Okay, Grayson, and he is 5 years old, and he will do our pledge today. He will lead our pledge. Okay. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right.
Thank you. Great job. Good job. All right, Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Councilmember Wilson,
Here.
Councilmember Laster,
Here.
Councilmember A. Green, Councilmember Newell,
Here.
Councilmember M. Green.
Here. All right, adoption of our minutes. Do we have a motion for our minutes?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Do we have any discussion? As earlier, we had no changes or anything, so all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any against, say nay. None. Passes unanimously. All right, adoption of our agenda.
To the main agenda, we're going to amend item number 16, consider action to rescind the current pay scale adopted September 22nd, 2025 for FY 2026 and approve the initial pay ranges for employment by position per the attached to be effective August 1st, 2026. Also amend item 17, consider action to approve placing the following job positions in the exempt status: city clerk, court clerk, executive assistant, finance manager treasurer, fire chief, human resources director, library director, parks and recreation superintendent, planning and building director, police chief, assistant police chief, public information officer, street and sanitation superintendent, utility office supervisor, and water, gas, and sewer manager to be effective July 29th, 2026. Also to the main agenda, we will add item 14A, consider action to approve the City of Jacksonville federal procurement policy and procedures per the attached. Also add item 17A, consider action to approve the new job description for city clerk treasurer per the attached. And add item 18, consider action to approve the employment of the following: B, Noah Michael Tidmore, part-time public safety communications officer, range 12, effective upon compliance with ordinance number 273 due to the reclassification of Mackenzie Giles.
Any other changes or anything? With that being said, I'll take a motion to adopt the agenda.
So moved.
Any second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None. Motion carries unanimously. All right, on the next item is we have a special recognition tonight. And Miss Becky Newell, most of you hopefully have seen all the work that she put into the quilt and everything. And I've asked Councilman Newell to read that to hopefully he'll get brownie points for reading the proclamation to you. So, Councilman Newell, it's all yours.
Yep. So, if you would come this way. All right. Whereas the year 2026 marks the 250th anniversary of the United States of America, a historic milestone commemorating the nation's founding, its enduring principles, and the generations who have contributed to its growth and preservation. And whereas community members play a vital role in honoring this anniversary through acts of creativity, service, and patriotism that strengthen civic pride and reflect the spirit of the nation. And whereas Ms. Becky Newell has generously created and donated a handcrafted patriotic quilt demonstrating exceptional artistry, dedication, and love of country. And whereas the quilt stands as a meaningful symbol of American heritage, representing both the craftsmanship of the maker and the shared values of the community. And whereas Mrs. Newell's contribution enhances the city's celebration of the semi-quincentennial and provides a lasting tribute for residents and visitors to appreciate. And whereas the City Council wishes to formally acknowledge Mrs. Newell's generosity, creativity, and civic spirit. Now therefore be it resolved that the City The Council of the City of Jacksonville, Alabama does hereby extend its deep appreciation and official recognition of Mrs. Becky Newell for her outstanding contribution to the 250th anniversary of the United States through the creation and donation of a patriotic quilt. Signed this 13th day of July 2026, Mayor Mark Jones.
Thank you, Becky. The governor even sent her a letter too. Yeah. Making sure that what she had done and all the work she had done. So we thank you, Becky. Thank you for putting up with our councilman too.
How many excuses did he do?
How many? Hey, you stayed out of the way.
He got that part of the proclamation out.
Yeah, I did.
All right, our next item, number 8, we have public comments on concerning our current agenda items. If you have any, please come forward, state your name, sign the sheet of anything concerning our agenda. With there being none. All right, number 9, please, ma'am.
Consideration of ordinance number O-680-26 requiring of certain vacant properties, of registration for certain vacant properties. First reading.
All right, number 10. That was a first reading, no vote.
Consideration of ordinance number O-681-26, amending and replacing Chapter 19, Solid Waste, Article 2, Lot Clearing, Section 19-21, accumulation of junk, weeds, garbage, trash, prohibited on premises of the City of Jacksonville Code of Ordinances. First reading.
That's our first no vote on that. Number 11, please, ma'am.
Consider action to accept the bid report for bid number 26-09, purchase of tube-mounted screw pump system, and approve resolution number R-2321-26 to reject bid for same.
Need a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right, any discussion since we've already been through that? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? None. Motion carries unanimously. Number 12, please, ma'am.
Consider action to approve JPWP number 26-151, replacing broken chlorine scales at Germania Springs per the attached.
Need a motion?
So move.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
The chlorine, what is the chlorine scale?
It's the scales, where they lay the scales on the chlorine
helps
scales
determine the-
at the pump station. Germania
Okay,
Springs.
okay.
Any opposition? All in favor? Let's go back.
Yes.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Number 13, please, ma'am.
Consider action to authorize the mayor to sign the participation agreement with the Municipal Workers' Compensation Fund Incorporated for the City of Jacksonville employees per the attached.
Motion?
So move.
Any second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Number 14,
Consider action to authorize the mayor on behalf of the Waterworks Gas and Sewer Board to sign the participation agreement with the Municipal Workers' Compensation Fund Incorporated for the City of Jacksonville Waterworks Gas and Sewer Board employees per the attached.
need a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None, therefore it carries unanimously. Number 14A,
Consider action to approve the City of Jacksonville Federal Procurement Policy and Procedures per the attached.
need a motion?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None, unanimously approved. Number 15, please.
Consider action to approve the payment of $8,055 to Mark Burns Architecture for contract amount for unfinished construction for JPWP number 24-123 Eastwood Safe Room per the attached.
Need a motion?
So move.
Second?
Second.
Discussion? We've already had that, so all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None. Carries unanimously. Number 16, please, ma'am.
Consider action to rescind the current pay scale adopted September 22nd, 2025 for FY 2026 and approve the FY 2026 initial pay ranges for employment by position per the attached to be effective August 1, 2026.
All right, need a motion?
So move.
Need a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None. Motion carries. All right, number 17.
Consider action to approve placing the following job positions in the exempt status: city clerk, court clerk, executive assistant, finance manager, treasurer, fire chief, human resources director, library director, parks and recreation superintendent, planning and building director, police chief, assistant police chief, public information officer, street and sanitation superintendent, utility office supervisor, and water, gas, and sewer manager, to be effective July 29th, 2026.
Need a motion?
So moved.
Need a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None. Motion carries. 17A, please.
Consider action to approve the new job description for city clerk treasurer per the attached.
Need a motion?
So moved.
Need a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 18.
Consider action to approve the employment of the following: Chase Jackson Jennings, utility maintenance assistant, range 10, effective upon compliance with ordinance number 273 due to the resignation of James Fortenberry. And B, Noah Michael Tidmore, part-time public safety communications officer, range 12, effective upon compliance with ordinance number 273 due to the reclassification of Mackenzie Giles.
Need a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No. Motion carries unanimously. Okay, number 19, please, ma'am.
Consider action to approve the promotion of the following: Joseph Paul Hunt, wastewater operator 3, water operator 2, range 15, effective July 15, 2026, due to the resignation of Austin Goodwin. Mr. Hunt is currently a utility equipment operator.
Need a motion?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. All right, number 20.
Consider action to accept the resignation of the following: A, Corey Henderson, laborer in street, effective June 23rd, 2026. B, Joshua Calderon, police officer in investigations, effective July 6, 2026.
So moved.
All right, second?
Second.
Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None. Carries unanimously. Consolidated administrative items 21 through 23, please, ma'am.
Item 21, budget amendments. Item 22, purchases over $7,500. And item 23, disposition of surplus property.
Need a motion?
So moved.
Need a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Number 24, reports of officers and employees. Anybody have any good things they want to report? And I emphasize good things, please. Okay. All right, number 25 is reports of special committees and boards. I don't see any or have any heard any comments about having that. So going to 26, we have public comments for general items. If you have a comment that you would like to make, please come forward, sign in, your name, number, whatever, and tell us who you are and what you'd like, and we welcome you. Go ahead. Since you're standing, go for it. Now, go ahead and talk, and then you can sign, if you will, if that'll be all right.
It's long, so I wrote it out. I will make it brief. So, you know me. Some of you may know me. I've been a resident here since 2004, and I purchased a home on 13th Avenue. And I'm here to ask your assistance in addressing the neighboring property that has become a long-standing nuisance and poses ongoing public health and safety concerns.
Excuse me, would you go ahead and give your name and address? Just
Sure. It's Jennifer Keller, and it's 712 13th Avenue.
Thank you.
So unmanaged bamboo growth from this property has extended well beyond its boundaries and continues to encroach on my property and the neighbor's property on the other side. Over the past 15 years, I have twice paid to have the bamboo excavated and removed from my property. But despite those efforts, the infestation has become so dense and pervasive that it's no longer manageable through ordinary maintenance measures. In addition to the vegetation issues, the property contains multiple abandoned and unlicensed vehicles that have remained there since I purchased the home in August of 2004. The vehicles collect standing water, they're creating breeding grounds for mosquitoes, and as a result, the mosquito activity is so great that my grandchildren can no longer go out and play in my yard. What would be a safe and enjoyable space for my family has effectively become unusable due to the ongoing conditions on the neighboring property. And I brought some pictures.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I pass them?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're on 712?
I'm on 712 13th Avenue.
And the,
13th Avenue Northeast.
okay, and the property that's overgrown is on which side?
It's on, if you're looking at my house, it's on the left side. It's 703, which is really weird. The numerical numbering system is kind of off there. For context, and some of you may know this who live close by, this is not a new issue. There have been repeated attempts over the past 15 years to address these continues. My understanding is that the city's former code enforcement officer made multiple attempts to obtain voluntary compliance, but the property remains largely unchanged. I've also attempted to speak to the resident directly. I spoke with him and offered to help pay for the removal of the bamboo. My goal was to simply stop the continued encroachment onto neighboring properties, not just mine, others that it's encroaching upon. However, my offer was rebuffed. Unfortunately, this appears to be consistent with previous experience neighbors had when his father lived with the resident. There's also some uncertainty regarding the ownership status because the tax records show that the house belongs to the estate of Edward Cummings and his wife, and they're both deceased. So I don't really know the standing of the person that is living there in the home. At this point, I believe I have taken every reasonable effort to resolve these issues without government intervention. But the bamboo continues to spread onto neighboring properties. Abandoned and unlicensed vehicles continue to collect standing water. Mosquito populations continue to thrive, and nearby residents have to bear the consequences. I'm here to ask the city to address this long-standing nuisance and public health concern that has persisted for years. Given the duration of these conditions and the history of unsuccessful voluntary compliance efforts and the continuing impact on neighboring properties and residents, I respectfully request that the city initiate formal nuisance abatement proceedings. If the responsible parties fail to bring the property into compliance within the time allowed by law, I ask that the city exercise its authority to abate the nuisance conditions directly and recover any associated cost as permitted by ordinance and state law. After more than 15 years of unsuccessful attempts, I believe abatement's the only remaining practical solution. And as you can see from the pictures, it's quite significant.
Probably the first thing we've got to do is find out who actually owns the property before we could go any further. Is that correct, Richard?
You send your investigative notices to the name and address provided by the revenue commissioner as the owner. That's the minimum requirement, but certainly you're going to want to give as much notice as you can to as many people as possible if you think you might get a rumor. So you will let everybody know. But I think the requirement of the statute is the revenue commissioner has a record of the name, because it's a deceased person and the estate of the deceased.
Somebody's paying taxes on it evidently, aren't they?
Sure, sure. And there's a mailing address. It may be different than the property address. That's where the notice is required.
And that's where we start.
Yes, sir.
Well, I will add that he has been given notice on numerous occasions over the years, and he'll cut some of the bamboo. This was like, how recently was this? Last year?
Yeah, it was like September, October of last year. He hired a couple of guys
been going on for a while. He's been given multiple chances to do it, and he's not.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I
He's not
think
compliant.
we'll take what you've given us and everything, and then we'll go there and go take our steps that we need to take. Since you brought it to our attention, we've got pictures, and let us start the process and see what we can do to take care of it. Because that is definitely, what I've seen here, definitely a health hazard.
Okay.
And stuff, but we appreciate you bringing it to our attention. And,
Thank you.
And we've got your name and number, and I'll follow up. Make
Okay.
sure you put that on there,
Yeah.
and then I'll follow up with you on it and let you know what the status is.
Yep.
Thank you for bringing this to our attention.
We're sure you won't take, I don't speak for the rest of the council, but we won't take them 15 years for us to address this issue, so.
Yeah.
Thank you, I'll be retired by then. I won't care, all the kids will be out of the house.
But from what you're currently dealing with, we're gonna try at least see if we can help you out.
Yes.
We'll keep you posted, and we'll do everything we can to get it taken care of. Now, don't give us a little time, because if we have to go to the revenue commissioner and doing all that, the certain steps, it'll take a little bit of time. But, so just be patient, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think I've shown it.
Yes, 15 years.
Your patience has run out, I understand. But we
But
appreciate
and
that.
if you could, you have our emails, you can email those pictures to us, or?
Here,
I'll get them before I'm.
Yeah.
well, we can just keep those pictures if we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mayor's got 'em.
Okay, thank you.
I'll scan them.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
That'll be part of the record.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't have time to make.
It's okay.
Thank you, thank you.
That's right. We're visual people.
Me too.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Jen.
you.
All right, does anyone else have anything they would like to come forward and bring to our attention? Okay, with that being said, we get to the mayor's report.
I just want to commend our city and all of our employees, and specifically Parks and Recreation and all the other departments that assisted with a very successful Jack's Fest on the 3rd. We've received many compliments on that.
Yes.
And I think it was a really good event, and especially as our country is celebrating 250 years.
All right. You got anything?
I do. We have, as part of our History and Heritage Committee and in conjunction with Marcus's committee on quality of life, we're going to be doing we're calling it a Ride to Remember. And that will occur on the 12th of September, not the 11th, because that is for most people, I guess that'll be a work day on the 11th, Friday. But this would occur on Saturday, September 12th, beginning, the starting time would be 9:11 a.m. So we'll start it at that point and ride toward Weaver. It also is in conjunction with Weaver's Heritage Day. So we will ride either 4.55 miles and turn around and come back for a total of 9.11, or ride the entire 9.11 miles and potentially spend some time, if you want to, at Weaver's Heritage Festival as well. So we're beginning to solicit some sponsors for that. So if you know of any businesses who would like to have their names printed on the back of a t-shirt, that's what we're going to do. We're going to solicit those, and we're thinking about a figure right now, but I don't want to release that for sponsorship. It won't be a lot, but we're excited about this. This is also in conjunction with the Park and Recreation Department. We met last Friday to start planning for this, so you'll hear more about it as time goes on, but we're excited about that, and it's just a remembrance of our first responders, both the police department, EMTs, and also the fire department, but also to remember those who actually paid the ultimate sacrifice on 9/11. So just more to come on that, but I just wanted to get that out there for everybody to be aware of.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Ms. Sherry?
All right. We have the Sounds of Summer this Friday from 6 to 8, I think, on the square. So it is the Southland Soul Band would be on the square. And it starts at 6 p.m. and everybody's invited to come participate and bring your lounge chair and your blankets or and your food or whatever, just to have a great time on the square. But it's the Southland Soul Band. They're a really good band. They play all types of music. So invite the public to please come out and participate.
You're gonna be dancing, right?
I got a dance on already.
I was just gonna, you good, Ms. Sherry?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to piggyback on the mayor's comments, also thanks for the 250 ride that we had.
Sure was good.
And that was amazing. We had, several people showed up. We had the band there, and also too that previous Saturday we had a bike rodeo, and we had kids and adults enjoyed it. They had a good time. So there's a lot of good things going on in the city. Also too, the farmers market. Make sure you guys go out there. It's a lot of great vendors, a lot of people showing up. I mean, it's packed on a Saturday morning out there. So it's a lot of great things going on in the city. And also I believe that the public library, they just wrapped up their summer reading program yesterday. And so it's a lot of good things going on in the city. A lot of people may not want the recognition for it, but thank you guys for what y'all do. Hats off, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
And we
And
couldn't have done
Marcus,
it.
doesn't the farmer's market have a Tuesday night?
Yes, they have a
Is
Tuesday.
it Tuesday? This Tuesday?
I think it may possibly this
It's
Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes. At
Oh,
5.
really? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What about the fried apple pies? We got any of those? You know what?
There is a lady that sells them there, fried apple and peach.
Yeah.
So ladies, we do not have to cook. Send them to the market. That's what you gotta do. They have the best chicken salad
And
ever.
what time is that? Tomorrow?
Yes, and it's delicious. Roses.
I think it's at
Rolling Stones.
5.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's at 5 possibly.
Yeah.
5 p.m.
So it's tomorrow night.
Yes.
Okay.
It's called Sunset Market.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So also, Marcus, if I could just, without the cooperation and hard work of Park Recreation Department, that 250 ride was a success, but due in large part to their efforts too, so they did go great.
Absolutely. They had water along the trails. And,
Very organized.
very organized, and also we had the county sheriff department to kind of ride along with us. So that was good. Yeah.
Not the EMT, it was the sheriff department, right?
All right, any other announcements or praises that we can give to our city people, the volunteers and whatever? Any other business? With that being none, I'll take a motion to dismiss.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you, we will see you in 2 weeks.
It sounds like y'all might need your umbrellas too.
You thirsty, huh?